a blade of legend fit to save the troubled land. The finest swords were glowing bright in gleaming golden casks. But then I saw the clearance shelf marked no refunds, don't ask. The shopkeep smiled a crooked smile and said, "This one's a steal. A sword with the runes of cracked blue gem and questionable appeal." The tag said, "Once enchanted." The blade gave off a hum. I paid 3 coins and left before the shopkeep changed his tone. I bought a discount magic sword. It seemed a mighty deal. It glows at inconvenient times and screams when drawn from steel. I bought a discount magic sword. The price was far too low. It may be cursed, it may be fake, but look, sometimes it glows. The first time I unsheathed it to face a goblin band, it shouted, "Danger, danger," and leapt out of my hand. It spun around the battlefield and gave dramatic cries, then stabbed a sack of turnips as it labeled them as spies. The goblins laughed, the sword got cross, it challenged them to dance. One goblin slipped and hit a tree, which somehow won the chance. The blade proclaimed a victory. The bards began to cheer. I said, "I think that barely counts." It said, "You're welcome, dear." I bought a discount magic sword. The legend shall be strange. It soaks if I ignore it and complains about its pay. I bought a discount magic sword. The price was far too low. It may be cursed, it may be fake, but look, sometimes it glows. Against a troll of dreadful size, I raised the blade on high. It whispered, "This is not my day," and tried to say goodbye. I swung with all my hero's might, expecting thunder's wrath. The blade transformed into a spoon and clattered on the path. The troll looked down, the party stared, my courage nearly died. The sword said, "Technically I'm versatile with deeply wounded pride." So I threw the spoon with desperate force. The troll bent down to scoff, then started feeling rather faint and slept the whole thing off. I bought a discount magic sword, a weapon bold and cheap. It sometimes turns to cutlery and mutters in its sleep. I bought a discount magic sword. The price was far too low. It may be cursed, it may be fake, but look, sometimes it glows. Curse. The wizard said, "Oh dear." The cleric said, "I feel a presence whispering in my ear." The rogue said, "Sell it quickly." The bard said, "Name it Steve." The sword said, "I prefer Splendor Fang, destroyer of all thieves." I said, "Can you destroy my foes?" It said, "Define destroy." I said, "Can you protect my life?" It said, "I bring you joy." And though it whines and glows at soup and bites the scabbard cord, I've grown strangely fond of it, my discount magic sword. I bought a discount magic sword. It seemed a mile